The two maids were cleaning the room when they discovered a guest's expensive clothes. Amy's colleague held them up to her and urged her to try them on. Just as Amy put on the clothes, they ran into the man. A misunderstanding arose by chance. Seeing the situation, the man asked her, "If your husband doesn't mind, would you like to go for a walk together?"
He doesn't have a husband.
Amy was stunned. She didn't expect her colleague and son to play along as if they had planned it beforehand. Before she knew it, she was pulled to the door. When they reached the elevator, the hotel manager appeared to greet Jack. To avoid being recognized, Amy immediately squatted down, pretending to fix her son's clothes. She turned her back to the manager as she entered the elevator, trying not to make eye contact. After a nerve-wracking journey, they finally made it to the hotel entrance. What she never expected was that the entrance was surrounded by reporters wanting to interview Jack. He shielded the mother and son, letting them leave first. After dealing with the reporters, he caught up with Amy and Jimmy. Amy wanted to ask Jimmy how he knew Jack, but when she saw Jack approaching, she quickly fell silent.
Can I take a picture?
Sure.
Watching Jimmy being led away by the dog, Jack couldn't help but wonder. He asked Amy why Jimmy knew so much about politics at such a young age. It turned out that due to Jimmy's timid nature, he had few friends at school, which eventually led to his current low self-esteem. He didn't even dare to look at the audience when giving a speech on stage. But as the saying goes, when God closes one door, he opens a window. From a young age, Jimmy had been very sensitive to political news, with an understanding and insights that even surpassed some adults. The two discussed this topic for a while. When they passed a park bench, they both tacitly chose to rest there. To avoid dirtying the expensive clothes, Amy casually picked up a magazine to sit on.
Cool. Get dirty. Oh, Lord, almost out of
Originally,
your
they didn't
face.
know what to talk about next, but because of this little episode, smiles appeared on their faces. From Jack's initiative to find a topic, it wasn't hard to see that he was quite fond of Amy, whom he believed to be a hotel guest. Faced with his various inquiries about why she was here, when she was leaving, and where her hometown was, Amy was extremely nervous. Just as she was worrying about how to answer, she spotted paparazzi taking photos not far away.
Oh, my God. 11 o'clock by the tree.
Privately wearing a guest's clothes and going for a walk with a guest during work hours. If either of these were discovered, Amy would face inevitable dismissal. To protect her job and to have a bit more privacy, they decided to find a place with no one around after discussing it with each other.